ain't gonna like you. Yeah. Put the message out. Don't give a fuck. Yeah. What you think I'm crazy? Yeah, 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 yeah. What you think I'm crazy? Yeah. They trying to kill us all right now. Fuck the government. What you think I'm crazy? I told her they trying to kill us all right now. And everything that you learned was a straight lie. Why do you think all these steps been mapped out? Can't you tell that it's all been planned out? Yeah, yeah. What you think I'm crazy? 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 Sit around the world, see it loud. And when they call us the domino effect. See the shoulders on the food, and I'm telling what gon' be next. Only thing you gotta do, open your eyes up. Just cut on your TV, you will see it live. They put them in body bag, load them in the freezer truck. Left them in U-Haus, even up in the van. They say the Jewish community just broke social distance off and having a real life film. They just showing respect for their loved ones. When the government start pacifying, showing sympathy. But without war won't be peace, cause when they had revolution and civil war. Cause the general population went agreeing with the government. I'm straight from Montgomery, Alabama, where they started fighting for civil rights. That's why I'm fighting for social justice, cause we got rights as human beings. But the only way it's gonna work if we stay together, cause without unity it sure won't be no peace. See the food won't be high, you see they price gouging. I'm just trying to make my voice louder for all these cities on the petition. So fuck them 100,000, I'm trying to get 2 million and take the whole 2 million with me to the White House. So they won't kill me, and that mean that I'll be damned if they give me like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. Cause I already know who I'm dealing with from the start. Crooked motherfucker, we can solve this 2 ways. We can do it peacefully or we resolve it in these streets. And we gon' stay home and bankrupt the system. They're trying to take us over. But we reject your new world order and your one-word currency. Yeah, and your vaccine too. So Bill Gates can go to hell and he can suck my dick too. Hey Trump, I know you listen, I'ma troll with you too. Ain't you the same president that put it in fine print that the LA Lakers can apply for a small business loan? But when I reply, you reject it, I couldn't get it all. I'm just trying to break it down, what type of world we living in. I don't give a fuck, I'm standing up for what's right. Like the government assassinate over 22 leaders that had our best interests for our nations and our civilization. Just like they kill every hostile doctor. They practice and push natural cures instead of pharmaceutical. I'm confident y'all kill you slow. Be Dr. Save it. What you think I'm crazy? Yeah, yeah. 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 Fuck the government. Fuck the government. Fuck the government. It's time to stand the fuck up. It's time. Yeah. Cause if we don't stand for something, we gon' fall for anything. For real. And they been telling us anything. And I know I ain't the only one feeling like this. I know it. So let's link up. Make this shit happen. Bankrupt this shit. Get this shit back. Start this shit over. And run the program. Fuck the government. And everybody with this shit. Everybody. Stay home. Fuck them.
This is for real. This is for real. This is Brooklyn, y'all. Family, y'all take it serious. Y'all take this thing real serious, y'all. This is for real. This is for real, y'all. This is for real. This is real. This is right here in Brooklyn. This is right at Brooklyn Hospital. Y'all, this is for real. They put the bodies in 18-wheeler, y'all. This is live from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn Hospital. They putting bodies in the back of a freezer truck, y'all. Please stay inside. This is for real. This is for real, y'all. My hand is shaking because it's hard to look at this right here, what I'm saying right now. It's hard to believe this. But y'all, this is for real. Please, y'all stay inside. This is real, y'all. This is coming right now. I'm right here now, right here outside the hospital. This is going on right now. This is live, y'all. This time is 10:40 Sunday morning. This is down.
You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were 2 kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk just like his master. Good diction. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. That's why he didn't want his master hurt. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" He was as sick as the master. When the master's house caught a fire, he'd try and put the fire out. He didn't want his master's house burned. He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. But then you had some field Negroes who lived in huts, had nothing to lose. They wore the worst kind of clothes. They ate the worst food. And they caught hell. They felt the sting of the lash. They hated their master. Oh, yes, they did. If the master got sick, they prayed that the master died. If the master's house caught a fire, they prayed for a strong wind to come along. This was the difference between the two. And today you still have house Negroes and field Negroes. I'm a field Negro. If I can't live in the house as a human being, I'm praying for a wind to come along. If the master won't treat me right and he's sick, I'll tell the doctor to go in the other direction. But if all of us are going to live as human beings, as brothers, then I'm for a society of human beings that can practice brotherhood. So before I sit down, I want to thank you for listening to me. I hope I haven't put anybody on the spot. I'm not intending to try and stir you up and make you do something that you wouldn't have done anyway. I pray that God will bless you in everything that you do. I pray that you will grow intellectually so that you can understand the problems of the world and where you fit into in that world picture. And I pray that all the fear that has ever been in your heart will be taken out. And when you look at that man, if you know he's nothing but a coward, you won't fear him. If he wasn't a coward, he wouldn't gang up on you. He wouldn't need to sneak around here. This is how they function. They function in mobs. That's a coward. They put on a sheet so you won't know who they are. That's a coward. No. The time will come when that sheet will be ripped off. If the federal government doesn't take it off, we'll take it off.
You might say, why is it that African leaders haven't done anything about this deplorable situation? Well, let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, they have tried. Documented to this day, 22 coups where leaders were assassinated. France has something to do with it. The first 7, when they decided they were pulling out of the CFA and that they're going to print their own money, they were assassinated. Every time an African leader has tried to do what's best for their country, they were assassinated. Majority of them aided by France. It's a known fact. And then others, they were just mercenaries who felt that when there was a natural resource discovered in one country, they wanted to create a coup. So while the country is thrown into a civil war, they're siphoning the natural resource. We know of one particular story that had we not known about it, it would have been, oh, there we go again, the Africans. In about 25 years ago, a group of young, rich white kids were having fun in Cape Town. They found out that there was oil in Equatorial Guinea that had just been discovered, and they wanted it. So they set out a plan to have a coup in Equatorial Guinea. So while the Guineans are busy fighting a civil war, they will be siphoning the oil. But they made one mistake. There were 2 planes. One was to leave South Africa, stop in Zimbabwe, pick up more ammunition on their way to hunt in Equatorial Guinea. Another plane was taking off in the Caribbean that had this puppet diaspora who was supposed to be the next president. Mugabe wondered why such young people needed such powerful ammunition to go hunt in Equatorial Guinea. In doing his research further, he found out that this was a coup in the making. He allowed them to land in Zimbabwe. They loaded their plane, and just before takeoff, they were all arrested. The ringleader of that group was none other than the son of the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Margaret Thatcher. She had to fly to Zimbabwe and paid handsomely to get her son out. The last one of those prisoners left Zimbabwe about 6-7 years ago. Had these young people succeeded, it would have been another coup. There you go, the Africans again. Such, my brothers and sisters, is the story of your Africa. They don't do coups anymore. They simply create instability. So when you hear of an instability in an African country, ask yourself, what is really going on? Because what they are telling you is really going on is just a shiny object. The real issue is over here. And you need to stop before you start being used as an instrument of your own self-destruction.
So with that being said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand up. That's why I'm fighting for our social justice, because we got rights as human beings. So help join the fight. Make your voice louder with a signature. Petition coming to a city near you. I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. Fuck the government!